This was a pathetic act by someone who really didn't care who was going to get hurt inside that house, who could have been hurt.
A drive-by shooting leaves a 2-year-old girl dead. San Antonio Police Chief saying it happened this afternoon off the 100 block of Future Street near West Avenue and 410. KENS 5's Vanessa Croy is joining us live now. And Vanessa, you have learned other children were also in the house.
Well, Deborah, the chief says 5 other children were inside that home today when this tragedy unfolded. You can see behind me that officers still have the area blocked off. There are crime scene investigators inside that home right now. Now, the chief did tell us that those other children were not hurt, but he says a 2-year-old girl standing near the door when someone drove by and started shooting. That little girl did not survive. And it's also unclear how many shots were fired out here today, but I can tell you, Jeb, when we first got here, they had to move us back 2 or 3 times because officers continued to find bullet casings littering this roadway. Now, the chief said it happened around 1:30 this afternoon when officers were called out here for a shooting. When they got here, they found the little girl who had been hit by gunfire. The other children, ages 2 to 6, were also in the house. They were all unharmed. Chief McManus says the house has never been a source of any issues, but one neighbor who heard the shot said she wishes there were more police officers patrolling this area after she said she feels like there's been a recent spike in crime.
All we heard was 6 rounds of shots everywhere, and our neighbors called us and we came out here. This is not the first time this happens. It's usually down on other streets or anything else.
Back out here live at the scene, neighbors tell us the woman who lives in the house cared for children during the day. We're hearing the parents of those children all know each other from church. We also learned a family member dropped off that little girl today while they went to a doctor's appointment. Now, after we did learn this devastating news today, Deborah, parents were rushing up here trying to pick up their children. In fact, when the chief was talking earlier, a truck nearly blew through where police had this blocked off in a rush to find out how his child was doing. Now, as for the shooter, the chief did tell us they have a person identified, but he didn't want to share any other information with us as to not jeopardize this investigation. He said he'll give us an update on who that person is when they're behind bars. For now, reporting on the north side, Vanessa Croy, KENS 5.
All right, Vanessa.